Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to talk about Kirjoitaminen, which is a written test. Kirjoitaminen Uki Testi, which is a written test for Uki test, and this is needed if you want to pass the combination written plus speaking that I told you in my last episode. So in this episode I am going to talk only about a written test or Kirjoitaminen Testi for Uki Testi. So if you don't know me, this is Mahfuzul Haq. I live in Vanta, and if you didn't subscribe my channel, please consider subscribing my channel and hit the notification bell. So guys, let me show you more about Kirjoitaminen Testi. How should you prepare about this, and what kind of topics will come in the test, and what should you prepare for the test. So check it out guys. When I attended Uki Testi, which means when I attended Kirjoitaminen Testi, I got 3 types of writing test. So there was 3 types of writing test that I needed to write. So what kind of test was that? Number 1, you could prepare for informal letter or email. Informal email or informal letter. Number 2, you can prepare for formal letter or email. Number 3, you can prepare for free essay writing or free text of writing. So you need to write freehand about anything, about any article or topics. Okay, so there will be these 3 kind of questions in your Kirjoitaminen Testi. Now, how should you prepare for informal letter or informal email? Okay, I have made a list here that I am going to tell you today. So, for informal letter, what kind of letter that could be, or what kind of email that could be? Okay, for example, you have a friend and you want to send a Christmas card to him. So if you check Suomen Mestari Kaksi, this book, and Sivu Uksi Toista, which means page 11, so you can see that, hey Hanna ya Pedro. So this is a postcard. So there could be something like this as a informal letter. So you have to write to somebody and you can practice this one. So this is from Suomen Mestari Kaksi and page Uksitoista, that means 11. So guys, then I will go forward. Then I will talk about, for example, email to your wife or your girlfriend or to a bosom friend. So this is a informal email or informal letter. Okay, I will go through this Sivu Kolmekumenta Uksi. If you check Suomen Mestari Kaksi Sivu Kolmekumenta Uksi, then you can see Olet Loma Matkalla Harjoitus 8. Olet Loma Matkalla kirjoita posti kortti ystävälle, käytä imperfectia. So you can write this kind of informal letter to your friend, and you can use past tense to write that you were to a Loma Matkalla means vacation, and you write to your friend what you did in your vacation, when was the vacation, and so you have to practice writing like this. I did practice. Of course, if you practice, it would be easy for you. If something common comes in the exam, you can write it down like very easily. Then I will talk about more, and then maybe there could be a informal email that you can write to your parents or relatives describing your new living place. For example, if you are living in Finland, and you can write a letter to your parents or to your relatives, so you can explain how is this city, how is the culture, everything. So how can you check? So from Suomen Mestari Kaksi, you can check Sivu 218, which means 118. So kirjoita teksti viesti. So you can see harjoitus 24. So in this page you can see some examples how you can write this kind of text. So this is just an example. You can practice from the book. Of course, I want to say one more thing, that passing uki testi is different than learning Finnish language. Of course, to pass uki test you need to practice language, but you don't have to be really good in Finnish language to pass uki test. So I am not that good, but I passed my uki test. So if you want to pass uki test, of course you can practice in a way that you can pass. Or if you want to learn Finnish language properly, of course you should not focus what I am saying. Okay, my focus is only to pass uki test or uki testi, not to give you more intense knowledge about how to learn Finnish language. So there are many YouTube channel or many course in online or offline that you can try those courses and you can learn Finnish language. But for my YouTube channel, if you want to only pass uki test, you can follow these episodes, and I am trying to give you easy way to practice how you can practice. Okay guys, so I will talk more about informal letter. There could be example like you want to join an event with your friend. So write to your friend how, when and where this event will happen, and how you can join that. So this is the informal letter or email that you can practice at your home. You can practice as many as you can, like I have already told you these 4 or 5 examples, and of course you can practice more. So what is next? Next I will talk about formal letter. Okay, so what is formal letter or what is formal sähköposti or email? Let's talk more on this. Yes, I have a list here in my PC that I am explaining from this. Okay, so formal letter means, for example, you need a renovation at your home and you need to write an email to your property manager or house manager. So property manager that, hey, my sink is broken, so can you repair this kind of things. So this is a formal letter. Then I will talk, for example, you went to a restaurant and you got food poisoning by eating from that restaurant. So you can make a formal letter or complaint to the city councillor about this issue. So you have to practice how to write this. Okay, I will add a doc file in my video description. You can also check like how I have practiced writing. Okay, and esimerkki, I have another example for formal letter, that you are sick and couldn't attend to Finnish language courses. Write an email to the teacher explaining your current situation. So you can write like, hey, I am sick and I couldn't join to your course. So you can practice first in English and then you can practice writing in Finnish, and then you can practice more on similar kind of issues like you couldn't attend to university classes, not only Finnish classes, maybe university classes, and you can explain to the course teacher that why you couldn't attend to these classes, or if you want to do something else, you can explain to the teacher in Finnish language. This is how you write formal letter. Then there are more examples like you didn't like service from healthcare and write a complaint to the health department. So you can write a complaint to the health department. Then you need loan and write an email to the bank contact address, and why you need loan you can explain. So this is formal letter. Then your child is sick and cannot go to Paibakoti. So write an email to the Paibakoti that why your child cannot go to Paibakoti. Maybe she is sick, maybe he has something, some disease or some sickness. This kind of things you can explain. So this was about formal letter. So now let me talk about free text writing or essay. Okay, there the third test will be about free text writing. So what is about the free text writing? Let's talk about this. Esimerki, there could be question like this: what did you do in your last summer vacation or in your last kesa loma? So if you check Somen Mestari Sivu Kaksi Kumenta Uhudeksan, if you check Sibu Kaksi Kumenta Uhudeksan, you will see Kirjoita Testi imperfectissa lomalla mina matkustan saksassa. So you can practice this at home. So this is very helpful Kirjoitaminen teksti täällä. Esimerkki, mitä sinä harrastat? Tai kirjoita itsesi. Write about yourself. Tai kirjoita ensi loma suunnitelmasi. So if we check Sivu page 67, if we check 67 harjoitus 9 kirjoita objektit. Minä olen töissä ruokakaupassa kuin minä olen. So you can practice this. This is also a good example. How you write in your exam. This could be an example for you to practice. And then I will talk, maybe I will give more practice for you. Yes, so guys, you can also practice mokkireissu. Sivu 8 komenta uksi, page 81, 82, 83, 84. This could be a good example of writing how you should practice at home. And then there is another example, Sivu 204 komenta visi. Yes, Sivu 204 komenta visi harjoitus 22 kirjoita elämästäsi. Kerro milloin ja missä synnyit. So where and when and where did you born? Millainen perhe sinulla on? What kind of family you have? So this is your life. So you can write about your life. So you can practice at home. So this kind of question will come in the exam. And then I can say more example, like there could be some text, and then at the end they could say, like the exam in the question, that could be like Mita Tarina Yatku. So how this story continue Kirjoita. So there will be a story like 3 to 4 lines, and then there could be like it says Mita Tarina Yatku. So how this story continue, you can write the rest of the story. Then I will talk more examples like Paras Hoitopaikka PNL Lafselle. Omakuti vai Paibakoti. Okay, so what does this mean? Like, what is the best place for taking care of your child? Is it child care home, Paibakoti, or is it your own home? So there could be this kind of question. There could be, I can tell about the topics that came in my exam. So it was Onko kirpis hubatai huono. So if you live in Finland, you already know about kirpis, where you can buy or sell your old dresses. So this was the question in my exams. Onko kirpis hubatai huono. It was really easy for me to answer that question. And then there was another question, onko puhelin parempi tai tietokone. So is phone is better than the laptop is better. So this kind of question. So if you practice this at home, I think it will be really easy for you to practice. And the last option, that is free text, is called mielipi de kirjoitus, which is like opinion, your personal opinion about something. So friends, now you know what kind of questions could come in your exam. So there could be informal letter or email, there could be formal letter or email, or there could be mielipi de kirjoitus or your own free text writing. So you have to practice those writing at home. I am not going to teach you how can you practice. You can go to a course, or you can learn by yourself from the book Suomen mestari uksikaksi kolme. I recommended in my last video. And so friends, before I finish my video, I will also suggest you how you can practice writing. Okay, you can practice writing perfectly या imperfectly lauseita. So means it means that you can practice sentences in present tense and past tense. Then you can practice writing positivinen या negativinen lauseita. So you can practice positive sentences and negative sentences. This is how you improve your writing. And then of course you have to practice writing perus lauseita, like this means subject plus object plus verbi, like in English how you say. So in Finnish, like minä rakastan sinä, tai minä syön riisiä, tai minä syön kebabi, minä menen kauppaan. So you have to practice this kind of simple sentences writing, and then day by day you can practice writing more complex sentences. And one more suggestion, you can, when you are going for exam, don't write less, write a lot. Practice writing a lot. For example, for mielipi de kirjoitus, you must write at least one A4 page, and try to write as much as possible related to the questions. So friends, thank you for watching this video. If you like my video, please give me a like and consider subscribing my channel. So wait for my next episode. In my next episode I will discuss about puhuminen, because I told you in my last video that puhuminen plus kirjoitaminen is the easiest way to pass Testi. Yes, many people say that Kirjoitaminen is very difficult, but I don't think so. If you practice at home, writing practice, I think it's nothing. You don't need anything. You can practice by yourself by from this book Suomen mestari uksikaksi ja kolme. So friends, have a nice day. Take care and bye bye.